疑わないこと、それが強さ。
Alright everyone, in another video, this time again with OP Mamba. We are just doing another collab. I don't plan on doing every video with him. This is just for a little while because he's one of the easier people to collab with. No offense to the other creators. Today we got a video, 5 things that we think should be coming to Anniversary 2. We came up with a couple things. We came up with 5 ideas, and then I came up with 1 other idea, and then he came up with other separate idea, and then you're going to check out his video to see what he came up with. But here we go with the 5 that we made, 5 things that should come to OPBR for Anniversary 2.5. Alright, so for our first idea, we both have EX banner level lock. To explain this, basically, when your EX banners are basically limited to people that are a certain level. So for example, like let's say a Kainu or a Kaido came for 2.5 anniversary, you wouldn't be able to summon on his banner unless you were like level 30. This would basically eliminate the problem with like rerollers, how they keep yeah.
Yeah, this is like it's gonna stop all the rerollers coming to SS with 100 support, so that shit's just gonna stop. You need to be a certain level to pull on EX.
Yeah, and we picked like level 30 because we think you can only get 1, maybe 2 accounts in that month that are level 30. And you'd have to really sweat it out, and rerolling a lot just wouldn't be an option. So we picked those at that level because seemed like the most logical.
So those rerollers, they just keep on making new accounts every single new character drops. We coming after you, bro.
Alright. For the second one, we got Old Metals Shop. To explain this one, we have, so basically, it's like a paid-for shop, kind of like the special battle point exchange. You pay for it, and then this is where it gets a little bit tricky. If Bandai was generous, I think they might make it free and have it run on like Cola. But I'm thinking this is how they do it. Probably paid for, and then it goes in like rotations. So let's say there was like 4 different metal shops, and they'd rotate each month. So basically, 1/4 of the event medals would be in each rotation. So like let's say on the first rotation be like the sugar medal and something else, and on the second one be like the wolf medal and something else. The third one would be like rain medal, and the fourth one would be like maybe some other wanted medal.
Yeah, the basic is just gonna rotate, so you can't just buy everything once and you're just done with it.
Yeah, basically so that Bandai can keep making money off of you.
Yeah.
That just seems logical. And then probably would also run on medal points, since we haven't gotten use for those, I think, ever. Maybe since like 1.5 anniversary, but since that, pretty much never.
Yeah, we never used those.
More special training options. This one's nice. So basically, first off, right now there's only 3 slots, and then one of them's paid for. We could improve on that. Maybe have like a 3rd and a 4th for free, and then also have that 5th one that's paid. But to explain this, it would be like the first one is free. I'm pretty sure it unlocks at like rank 2, and the second one unlocks at like rank 10. So that's pretty doable. And the third one, I think it'd run like you'd have to buy it with bounty coins. So maybe it'd be like 500,000 bounty coins to get that one, and then or you could pay with like rainbow diamonds, so it'd be like 20 RDS to get that third one. And then for the 4th one, you could maybe buy it with like 3 million maybe bounty coins, or like 50 RDS. I think that's really worth it. Like, you're getting a lot of frags for not that much rainbow diamonds.
And plus, we don't even use bounty coins for anything else, so like we can just dump our bounty coins on that.
I think this would also probably like a lot of people lost a lot of bounty coins because of Boost 3. I think this would also probably boost player retention for Bandai because people would have to be playing and like grinding a lot of League to get back those bounty coins. So that'd probably help them a bit.
Yeah.
Only other thing would be like maybe the third and fourth one could be paid for like monthly or something. So maybe you have to like refill it with like 50k each new character you put in maybe, or maybe
Yeah, for
more.
sure.
And
Yeah,
then
because there is Bandai, so they're gonna make one more like pay to win. You have
uh,
to pay to unlock it and stuff.
yeah, the fifth one's still pay to win. I think like even if you're a whale, I think you'd still buy that fifth slot just because of how valuable it is. Um, and then lastly, maybe like upgrades for the gauge. So right now you can fill it with like 10k, I think, bounty coins, and then it like you can keep refilling it. I think the alternative would be have it so there's a separate shop, and then you could buy like upgrades for it. So basically, there'd be like two upgrade bars, and you'd have to buy each upgrade with bounty coins. So on one of the upgrade bars, it'd be like increased capacity of the special training gauge. So it could boost it from like 10k to like 30k, or maybe just have it from like 10k to 24 hours, or 12 hours to 24 hours, just to make it a little more, just a little bit more helpful. And I think you'd have to pay for this with bounty coins so that you could fill it up higher. Um, and then a second one might be like increase the speed of the training gauge. So basically, maybe it runs through coins faster. Maybe it just reduces the speed for getting a fragment. Because right now I think it's 5 hours for each fragment for a 4-star character. So maybe they'd reduce that to like 2 hours at the maximum upgrade. But again, it'd probably be like a lot of steps. So we'd probably have to spend like maybe 5 million coins to get the full 2 hours fragments.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Certainty after editing the video. I thought I'd just stop by and say this change from 5 hours to 2 hours for a single fragment would be really large. It doesn't sound like much on paper, but when you start to compare it to what it currently is and start bringing in some other numbers, you really start to notice how big of a difference this is. So that's a 60% decrease in how long it takes to get a fragment. For a little more like understanding, normally it takes in a single day you can get 4.8 fragments. So that's really not that good. 4.8 fragments is not really much, and here I'll give you some numbers in a second. Compared to what it is after the you get the maximum upgrade, which would be 2 hours for a single fragment, which would then give you 12 fragments in a day, which is really good. That would instead from about 80 some days to get a character from 4-star to 5-star with the old system, that would cut it all the way down to 33 days to get a character from 4-star to 5-star. And also for 5-star to 6-star, normally there's like 167 days, something like that. That's kind of ridiculous. And then after the update, that's going to be cut down to just 67 days. That's really not much. If you want to think about it, that's like 3 months to get a character from 4-star to 5-star, or 4-star to 6-star. While when you're thinking about previously, it would take like 250-ish days to get a character that high. That's kind of ridiculous. Like by the time that happens, you're gonna have either Annie or the half Annie. So like if you bought a character during Annie, by the time you ran them, it'd probably be like 2.5 Annie, and the entire meta would shift. So at that point, the character is probably pointless. It's just kind of ridiculous how long that takes, because by the time you're finished training the character, they're no longer meta. Like, what's the point? It just is kind of ridiculous. You either have to use frags. It's just not an efficient system, and it's not enough for what they're currently pumping out. Also, maybe there could be a system where you have two characters using a slot, or one character using two slots, sorry. So maybe like you pay a little extra for maybe an upgrade, and then you can get two characters to use, one character to use two slots, so double the efficiency. So instead of like 90, about 100 days to get a character from 4-star to 6-star, it maybe take like 50. That'd be really, really nice. Maybe you could go up to 3 slots, but at that point, I think it's maybe a little bit too fast. I mean, getting what, like 36 fragments a day? That's a little bit where maybe Bandai would start going, start questioning if that's going to make them any money at this point from people trying to pull dupes. Um, if they were really nice about it, maybe they could do it, but I don't think. I think 3 is like a very slim chance. 2 is honestly enough. 45 days. That's like a month and a half. I'd gladly wait that time to get a 4-star character to 6-star. That'd be really nice. So back to the
Yeah, so I was thinking like how we get only like 5 frags, right? So it's gonna increase, like maybe it can go up to like 10 or something. They can just keep on running on like longer.
yeah,
So
yeah.
basically you don't have to come back and like fill up the bounty coins and stuff.
Then maybe also like a cheers upgrade where you can spend all the cheers at once, like a
Oh
one-time
yeah,
purchase,
because
or
I
maybe
think we can only use 10, right?
yeah, 10. That's all you can use at once.
Yeah, but the cap is like 20, so maybe we could use all of them, move faster and stuff.
Or maybe like another upgrade bar for like cheers efficiency. So like it use the same. I think each cheer gives like what, 5 extra hours.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's something it's like that. Yeah.
yeah. So it reduce it from like 10 cheers for 5 hours to like 5 cheers for 5 hours. So it just increases the utilization of that.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think that's about it for the special training one. That one I'd be really excited about. That would be a huge help. Fragments would be in way more abundance. Pulling a 4-star character wouldn't be as big of an issue because right now, if you get a 4-star character, it really doesn't mean shit until you get them like 5-star or even 6-star
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's like you really gotta have them like 90 at least to use them like league, especially with all these EX running around and shit.
Yeah. Um, Number 4, better AVA matching. This is a big one. If you've been in an AVA, which I'm assuming a lot of you have, it's not good. It's really just a matter of which team can match more often than the other one and win just because of a no-show. It really could be better. I think Mamba had a lot more ideas for this one. You go ahead.
Yeah, so like how we just like the matchmaking is like honestly so shit on the AVAs. Like they can do so better. Like have a system like for friend battles, like you can go into a lobby and like you can click all ready and you can just match up easily. But yeah, that was my idea. So like they could make it way easier for matchmaking.
Yeah, so like one party would be like, or one alliance would schedule an AVA with another alliance. They'd set the time and then they just like get into a lobby with
Yeah,
4
like
people.
we
And
can do that right now, right? We have the thingy, but we can send the invite and stuff. But you still, like you go in the alliance, then click battle start at the same point, and you still don't match up. Like what they can do way better on that, or just fix that, make it better.
yeah, also like friend battles, you have to. I mean, for friend battles, this one might be a little too much, but maybe there'd be an option to like pick your opponent rather than just go against bots. Um, but ideally, just at least have it for AVAs, because that's like really a necessity. You're not trying to match with bots. You're clearly trying to match with another alliance, so kind of
Yeah.
annoying.
And we had a match like our AV we could match her for like a straight almost 2 hours. Like
Yeah,
what is that?
yeah, a lot of people have been in that situation. Also, there's sometimes you'll notice some countries or regions will have like more disparity in matching. Again, maybe this has to do with Bandai servers. We aren't really sure. We don't work for them. But like, it's just yeah, a mess. All right. Number 5, we have better communication. For this one, really just battle stamps. I feel like battle stamps could be a lot better. Right now, we have like defend treasure, I'm guarding, or like some other stuff. But I feel like we could first off just more usable ones rather than like I'm attacking. Maybe you have like I'm pushing towards some flag or something. Um, Another one would be like
Like you said, I want to point this out. Like you said, like for the guard treasure, like maybe you can use a stamp, then pinpoint like a specific treasure. Like say like oh guard go guard this treasure and stuff. You know how helpful that would be. Like that would be so godly, honestly.
yeah. So like if you like chose guard treasure, maybe you could like hold the button and then you could like have a pop-up where it show like 10 options, one of them each, or one for each flag, so like flag A, B, C, or D, and then maybe another one for like all, and then another one for like, well, yeah, all. So either guard just a specific flag, because you can tell that there's someone pushing, or just guard all of them, or for like maybe like attack, maybe you could pick a specific flag or a specific player. I feel like that'd be helpful.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Yeah.
I feel like this is not. I feel like it'd really help. Also, another thing, the Watcher 6 one, that's kind of useless unless you're only usually targeting it towards one person. So it's kind of stupid. Also, like gather up. That one's also pretty dumb. You probably want to pick like a place to gather up. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Just.
Oh, and for the never mind, go ahead.
Oh, never mind.
So I was gonna like talk about the chat real quick, because the chat is like freaking trash. Like you can't even say the like character's name, bro. You can't even type that. Like what, like bruh, what is Bandai on?
Yeah, so like
Like
the what do you call, for like alliances like bulletin board, and then for like friend battles it's some other thing, I don't know the name. And they don't like allow you to say really like anything. Like if you even type like Kaido, it doesn't even let you say Kaido. Like that's just really dumb.
yeah, they need to fix that, make it better.
I mean, like usually, like it really doesn't even matter if like at least at the bare minimum, just turn on like an option inside the alliance thing to either one like remove the character limit, or two remove the like limiting as a whole. Like if it's in your own alliance, you usually don't care what people are saying.
Yeah, facts.
It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, another thing I'd like to point out, this isn't really something that's not added to the game. I just wanted to point out, if you didn't know already, you could change like the messages that are in your bulletin board. If you go to menu and then bulletin board settings, you can select the specific things you want to show up in the bulletin board, and not have it clogged by random stuff.
For the alliance, or is it different?
Just for the alliance.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's about everything. Last part we have is going to be one part for so I made one thing. Mamba doesn't know about it yet. I'm going to tell him right now. And then he also made one thing I don't know about it yet. And we're just going to tell each other what it is, and then make sure to check out his video so you can see what he came up with for me to react, and then I'm going to have right now what I came up with so that he could react.
Yep.
Alright, so for my sixth idea, I came up with a better item chance. Right now we have an item chance on the game, and it's kind of shit. Like what, 5% chance for like a boost 1 orb? Just one single boost 1 orb? Like that's not good. And like the 4-star frag, it's a 5% chance, and then it's like every 12 hours. That's not good, and even if you bought the special rush, 6 hours still isn't good. Like, the rewards are just bad. Like, I think it should be like 5% chance for like 5 jumps. Or like 5% chance for 10, not 10 frags, but like, maybe 5 frags. Because right now it's just not good. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so overall, it's just so bad. Like, you just get one frag. Like, give me at least like 3 or 4, man. Come on now.
Yeah, it's really no incentive to join, or to like, start up the game. Yeah. Like, I get what they were trying to do, but the rewards are just bad.
Yes, total shit.
Alright, so, thank you guys for checking out this video. We made this pretty nicely. Let me know what you guys think of these ideas. I think they're pretty good. Again, check out Mamba's. He has his 6th option. You saw what mine was in this video. Again, he has a 6th one on his. Pretty short video. Again, I think I'm gonna have a lot more collabs from Mamba. Again, not only Mamba, but just mainly him, because he's pretty easy to collab with. Yeah, I think that's about it. Again, check out this video, check out Mamba's. Gonna have some more stuff coming up. Alright, take care.
なんだ。名誉レイリー。弟子の船出だ。吉名に頼むよ。